On Saturday, they'll head back home to host the Indiana Pacers. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. And the post players for them, Kleber and Porzingis. Luka Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 3 slot. And for the Warriors, Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Porter is out there with Looney. And it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward. And I know every player counts down the seconds to opening night. Clark, how exciting was it for you to be on the court when the games finally took on real meaning?
You know, Kevin, it was always exciting because you never take it lightly. It's a great blessing to be able to play. And after you've gone through the preseason games and training camp and the like, you're excited to have the energy of the crowd in the building and the game starting to count for real. So it's always exciting.
Last game for the Mavericks, they picked up the W against Memphis. Looney passes to Curry. Back to Looney. Curry kicks to Poole. Pass to Curry from past the arc. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Here's Brunson. Dives to the hoop. And Looney sends it back. Passes it to Kleber. Clock at 6. Doncic looking it over. A three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, and they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Curry finds Poole. Off target from three-point range. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. To the paint. Out to Doncic. Back to Kleber. And the pass to Doncic. And here's Brunson. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And here is Poole. Boy, he was something else against Utah. Curry against Brunson. Porzingis with the block.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
Now here's Porzingis. He had 15 points last outing. Brunson with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Porter pulls it in.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Looney passes to Wiggins. Shoots over Brunson, and that one's good. Wiggins.
Hey, it's a simple game. Just take what the defense allows. Wiggins reads it, smooth with the mid-range stroke. Knock it down.
Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing team. The Warriors, number 1.
The way these guys moved the ball offensively was really a joy to watch. Great teamwork and unselfishness, and that's why we saw those great assist numbers a season ago.
Porter against Kleber. They could use a bucket. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Warriors leading by 5 outside Curry. Driving in over Brunson, and the basket by Curry. Curry's got 5.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Porzingis sets the pick for Doncic. Outside, Porzingis. From down in the low post, it goes.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Woo, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
Here is Porter following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. Here's Looney, still looking for his first bucket in this one. It's deflected. Porter against Doncic. Pass to Porzingis. That shot off.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Making the correct read right there. Otto Porter showing you his basketball IQ.
Here's Doncic with 37 points last game out. Outside, Porzingis. That doesn't go either for Porzingis. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. There's the triple. Again, Wiggins missing. Mavericks trail by 8. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Porzingis. Now Doncic, guarded by Poole. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Porzingis.
Well, we know how good Doncic is with the ball, pulling up off the dribble, so it does him a bunch of good when he's converting his catch-and-shoot jumpers as well. Balances out his offensive game.
Curry's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Doncic against Wiggins. Passes to Porzingis. A new 14 for the Mavericks. The pass to Finney-Smith. Three-pointer. That shot off the mark. The Warriors go the other way. Brunson against Wiggins. Porter in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Mavericks trail by 11. Brunson kicks to Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. Fires the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 5.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back-at-you 3. The revenge triple.
Here's Poole. Porzingis with the block. Kleba against Porter. Kleba, the pass to Doncic. To the left side wing. Here's Finney-Smith. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
They just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Looney passes to Poole. Golden State moving it around. Kleba against Wiggins. Just 4 to shoot. It's rebounded by Dallas. Last time they met was in Dallas.
And the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
Very satisfying performance, and one they'll look to repeat tonight. I mean, they ended up winning it going away.
Well, 1 year at Virginia Tech and 3 more at Florida for Dorian Finney-Smith before going undrafted in 2016.
Well, Greg, you think about it, he also had a year in college, an extra year because he transferred. So that may have scared some teams off, his age and how long he spent in college. But I tell you what, if you're a pro and you've got pro ability and pro attitude, it's going to come out. And he's made an impact in the NBA from day one.
Some changes for Golden State. Damian Lee comes in for Porter. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Jordan Poole. Dallas also making some changes. Powell, he's checked in for Porzingis. And it's Green in for Maxi Kleba. It's out of bounds. They are saying it was last touched by Lee. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. They really don't want this game to come down to the wire. Coach said Luka Doncic is so good in the clutch, either shooting it, driving it, or passing it. He'd like to avoid that scenario altogether. So that means they have to be comfortably ahead in the fourth quarter. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Bielitsa, he checks in for Kevon Looney. The free throw drops for Powell.
And Dwight Powell continuing his comeback. The ruptured Achilles back in 2020 And that injury now not the career ender it once was.
Well said, Greg. Guys come back from that because of the advances in technology and training. And a credit to Powell that he's back and looking as tough and as impactful as ever. He's a guy that kind of holds the mortar together on teams. Does a lot of the stuff that needs to be done.
Here's Hardaway. The Warriors making the shot. Brunson scanning the floor. It's good. Brunson's got his second bucket of the night.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
And the Warriors with possession here, following the score by Dallas. Curry against Brunson. It's Curry with the drive.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
There's a screen. Curry against Brunson. Out to Hardaway. Knocked loose. Now the Warriors moving it up. Payton with the ball. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Hardaway. Brunson against Curry. Going inside, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move.
Well, I tell you what, he deserves to do some collar popping after that sequence. Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Here's Dallas. They're on a 12-4 run. To the wing on the left. Finney-Smith kicks to Hardaway. Finney-Smith passes to Brunson. 5 on the clock. Here's Green. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Here's Payton. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. And it's a 5-point Warrior lead. Payton against Hardaway. And the wide open shot from Green. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Pools checked in for the Warriors. Dallas also making some changes. Porzingis is coming in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Reggie Bullock in for Green. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Lee outside. Elita sets a screen. 6 on the shot clock. No good from Lee. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 15-6 run. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That is his first foul of the game. Now here's Brunson. Guarded by Poole. Outside, Porzingis. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Poole, the pass to Payton. 1:24 left to play here in the first. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Payton's got 6 points.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
1:12 left here in the opening quarter. Now here's Brunson. Not a lot of room. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Another 3 for Dallas.
their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Bjelica, screen on Porzingis. And it's Wiggins missing. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the strike.
On the free throw, no good.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it. You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Bullock kicks to Brunson. Here's the three. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that does it for the first quarter. Mavericks lead by 6. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. They trail by 6. In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Lee out there with Kuminga. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Nemanja Bjelica. And it's Payton in at the 2. It's taken away by Payton. And now here's Lee. The fast break opportunity. It's rebounded by Doncic. Mavericks leading by 6. Kleber with it. Now Payton defending. Doncic passes to Porzingis. The shot, no good. The Warriors shooting about 42% so far. And Bjelica has it in the corner. The three-pointer is right on target. Bjelica's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Warriors. Pass to Bullock. Got a piece of it. Lee with the steal. Payton against Doncic. Payton passes to Curry. 6 to shoot. Yep, that one goes in there. Curry's got 9.
Oh, how about an athletic play by Curry? There's some contact, but he slips by it and gets it to go.
Over to the left wing. Kleber, the pass to Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against Utah. Hardaway against Payton. From deep three-point range, Kleber with the rebound. Dallas leading by 3. Doncic outside. Pass to Hardaway. Outside, Porzingis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
You know, as good as Porzingis has been, you know, I still think he has a lot of room to grow. Not literally, I'm speaking figuratively here. As a rebounder, as a shot blocker, and I think scoring with his back to the basket is another area of growth for him, too.
That free throw good from Porzingis. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
So he gets them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Payton kicks to Bielitsa. Pass to Curry. Lee outside. Here he goes. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Well, one thing that stands out when you look at Maxi Kleber over the years is dramatic improvement as a shooter.
And, Greg, you know what that's all about. Simply, the young man has put the work in. He's been in the gym. That stroke has gone from a weakness to the strength of his game now.
The 3 for Doncic. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Lee outside. Here's Kuminga. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Kleber, the pass to Doncic. And here's Porzingis for a 3. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
They get it back. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. The pass to Porzingis. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist on the night. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Curry's shot is off. Dallas leading by 6. Inside. Porzingis kicks to Doncic. That's a Hardaway. Porzingis sets the pick for Hardaway. It's up a 3. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Porzingis with the ball. He's picked up by Lee. Pass to Kleber. And stolen by Payton. And Bielitsa has it in the corner. It's blocked.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
It's taken away by Payton. Bielitsa, a screen on Hardaway. Payton passes to Curry. Good on the triple. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Kuminga. And Dallas with a change here, too. Powell's checked in. Hardaway against Payton. Pass to Bullock. This one for 3. And Curry pulls it down. Warriors trail by 3. Porter in the corner. Outside for Curry. Lee passes to Porter. Payton with the ball. He leads a screen on Hardaway. Payton. That's in, and that's his fourth basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
Now here's Hardaway. 9 points last game. 5 to shoot. Here's Doncic. And there it is for him. Doncic has got 7.
Boy, calm and collected inside. Doncic's scoring ability, wide-ranging.
Golden State's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Outside, Porter. Passes to Curry. That's a foul called on Damian Lee. That's his first foul.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Wiggins is checked in for Golden State. Poole comes in for Stephen Curry. The Mavericks also with a sub. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Reggie Bullock. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. Doncic outside. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway's got his 4th assist in this one.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Now, here's Bjelica. Porter inside. Kleba on him. Bjelica finds Poole. Fires the 3. Kleba with the rebound. Kleba's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Powell, the pass to Doncic. Payton against Hardaway. Powell with a screen on Payton. Porter pulls it in. Golden State's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. There's the pass to Wiggins. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
And checking out some numbers for Andrew Wiggins. A very nice season for him last year. Last season, he averaged 18 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. Even though his numbers have been more than solid, I think he'll want to step his game up to another level.
Yeah, and you know, on paper, those numbers are terrific. Most players would be thrilled with those numbers, but as good as they are, I know this guy expects more of himself.
Hardaway, no good. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Golden State. Wiggins from outside, and he's good on the 3-ball. Wiggins has got 8 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Dallas has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. Doncic outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Doncic has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Mavs. Now, Poole. Pass to Payton. He leads a screen on Hardaway. Payton against Powell. There's Porter with the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Out to the right wing. Porter against Kleba. Hardaway with a wide open look. Another 3 for Dallas.
Encouraging to see Hardaway Jr. knock it down from there, proving he can do damage from this area.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Looney's checked in for Golden State. Stephen Curry comes in for Payton. Then for the Mavericks, Porzingis, he's checked in for Powell. Reggie Bullock comes in for Maxi Kleber. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Curry against Brunson. Curry kicks to Porter. From outside the arc, it's rebounded by Brunson. Mavericks leading by 4. Doncic with a screen on Curry. Here's Finney-Smith. 9-point game his last outing. 4 on the clock. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Poole, the pass to Curry. And that time, also a missed shot.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Doncic outside. Kicks to Bullock. Fires the 3. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got 4 rebounds in this game. Curry finds Poole. 1:31 left in the first half. Porter looking it over. Over Porzingis. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Dallas. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Doncic with it. Outside, Porzingis to the wing right side. Doncic against Porter. He goes up again. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Yeah, and they've also balanced that, though, guys, with the attack off the bounce as well to get them some points.
Doncic, no good on the free throw.
I really like how humble Doncic is as a player. I mean, he never seems satisfied with his own play and is constantly looking for ways to improve upon himself. And that's a great quality to have as a supremely talented player.
Now here's Porzingis. Back to Brunson. Now here's Poole. Here's Porter. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Porter's got 5 now.
I love watching Porter fill it up from the mid-range, demonstrating a really nice touch from the in-between area on the floor.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. They set the pick. Clock at 6. The drive by Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
My goodness, that move was just nasty.
No doubt about that. Left the defender on his backside and then just ripped it down.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and a battle is also upon us. Not Kenny and Shaq this time, thankfully, but two outstanding players through the first half.
If you could have drawn up an ideal scenario for this game, this would be it. The big dogs trying to one-up each other, neither giving an inch. Everyone in their building and watching at home must be eating this up. You know I am.
Now let's talk about this matchup. So far, a good start for the Mavericks.
Their control of the boards is a big reason for this lead. Seems like it might have been their game plan coming in. Send multiple guys to the rim when the shot goes up.
And time for us to sign off here at the studio.
We don't sign off, Ernie. We're still going to be here watching and analyzing the action.
Yeah, right. I'm going to be here watching while you're kicking back. And stop stealing my notes, Kenny.
What notes?
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Warriors trail by 8. On the court for the Mavericks. And the post players for him, Kleber and Porzingis. Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Finney Smith in at the small forward position.
A really good way to get your first points of the half with a rugged play on the backboard.
Exactly. He's playing aggressively right away here in the second half.
Now, here's Doncic. 19 points in the game. A steal. Looney passes to Poole. Hits the jumper in space. Poole's got his second bucket tonight.
He does not lack the confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Porzingis at the elbow. Back to Doncic. Screen by Kleber. A floater, and Doncic lays it in. Doncic has got 21.
Boy, such a soft release on this difficult shot. Doncic is a master at knowing how and when to use that shot.
Now, here's Wiggins. He's got 8. Over in the corner, Poole. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 3rd assist on the night. First minute and a half of basketball here in the 3rd quarter. And they double up Doncic. It's stolen by Curry. It's rebounded by Dallas. Kleber's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Porzingis finds Brunson. Doncic outside. Drains the three-pointer. 24 points for him.
Par for the course for Luka Doncic. Just one of those games where he's got it on cruise control.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Poole the pass to Wiggins. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Warriors trail by 8. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Poole. Launches it. It's rebounded by Brunson.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here's Poole. The Mavericks making the shot. Curry fires from way outside. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Curry against Brunson. Steps back. Kleber, the pass to Brunson. Shoots over Poole. That's tipped. As out of bounds, the Mavericks able to retain possession here. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's Doncic. Guys, there's still time for them to make a run.
Can't have any wasted possessions down the stretch.
It's Curry outside. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 24. Back to Kleber. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Kleber's got the lead up to 12 now for the Mavs.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Back to Looney. Passes it to Porter. Just 5 on the clock. Over Kleber. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got his 3rd basket of the night.
You know, Porter knows how to score inside. Possesses excellent quickness and length in the paint.
Mavericks leading by 10. Doncic outside. Here's Finney-Smith. His three-pointers off the mark. Golden State's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the 3rd. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That is his 1st foul of the game. Porter against Kleber. Porter inside. Porzingis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. And it's the Warriors with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Just 4 to shoot. Right at the free throw line. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And, you know, Porter is a real master at drawing contact on shots like right there.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
Free throw good. Porter.
And every year, Porter seems to get better. His three-point shot continues to evolve, and he's embraced taking on more responsibility.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Dallas leading by 8. And they double up Doncic. Kleber kicks to Doncic. Outside, Porzingis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kleber, the pass to Brunson. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter. And I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Here's Finney-Smith. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Dallas moving it around. There's the triple. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. And It did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
And the Warriors making a change here. Bielitsa's checked in.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Curry. Last season, he played outstanding. He averaged 32 points a game, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
Here's Poole, 7 points in the game. Order outside. No good, shot missing. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Doncic passes to Brunson. And it's Dallas with another.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
And so here is Golden State. They trail by 11. Now, here's Poole. Guarded by Doncic. Curry outside. On the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Finney-Smith's got 7 rebounds in the game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Finney-Smith, and here's Porzingis for a 3. Out left to the wing, and there's the pass to Finney-Smith. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorer. Number 1, Stephen Curry.
And he's not going to forget that season anytime soon. And it's safe to say neither will anyone who watched him.
Warriors trail by 11. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Poole, the pass to Curry. Over Porzingis. Porzingis with the block.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
He's looking for Kleber and finds him. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And so far, the story on Luka Doncic. Great showing for him last season. 5th in assists, 6th in scoring, and he was among the top 20 rebounders in the league. Never shy about throwing his weight around in the paint.
And as you said, dishing out dimes at a top 5 pace. He was in total command of the offense last season. Look for more good things to come. Now here's Curry, 15 points in the game. Pass to Wiggins. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by Dallas.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Pass to Brunson. To the inside. Fades back. And Finney-Smith gets it to go. Finney-Smith's got the lead up to 13 now for the Mavs. Hardaway against Payton. Curry on the wing. Shot to stop the run, and Payton gets it to go on the assist by Curry. Payton's got 11 points.
McGee just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Hardaway for 3. Wiggins with the rebound. The Warriors shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Bielitsa sets the pick for Wiggins. The lead now cut to single digits. Wiggins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, every year Wiggins continues to grow in his understanding of the game, recognizing when not to shoot and also when to shoot.
Here's Finney-Smith. He's got 5. Hardaway finds Porzingis, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. Porzingis has got 20.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Warriors trail by 10. Passes it to Bielitsa. Here's Wiggins. Bielitsa, screen on Brunson. Here's Curry, and the Warriors take on 2 more.
And he's not just the best shooter in the league because Curry hits the open shots. He hits the tough ones as well.
Now here's Brunson. 10 points for him. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. And another basket for Dallas.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And so Payton will bring it up for Golden State. The pass to Bielitsa. He kicks to Curry. From deep. It's rebounded by Dallas. Finney-Smith's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Over to the wing. Now here's Brunson. D right on him. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Porzingis. There's the three. And the three ball is good. Porzingis has got 9 points here in the second half.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Warriors trail by 13. Payton passes to Toscano. It's Curry outside. And that one is off. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Green deciding where to go with it. Fires from deep. And they recover it. Finney-Smith kicks to Green. Outside, Porzingis. And it's off from three-point range. Warriors shooting not great, 40% for the game. It's Bielitsa. And the Warriors miss again. Mavericks leading by 13. Runs in the pass to Porzingis. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
How many times have we seen a possession take that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Brunson against Curry. And here's Porzingis for a three. That doesn't go either for Porzingis. The Warriors shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Curry against Brunson. Curry's shot is off. Left side Hardaway. Payton with some nice D. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We come back right after this. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Picking us apart, right? Guy cuts behind you down the lane. Miscommunication there. They're cutting behind it.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Bielitsa. Curry is out there with Payton, and it's Lee in at the 3 spot. Now here's Bullock. On the wing, Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Warriors trail by 12. Payton looking it over. There's the pick. Lee outside. Count it. Good.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
Here's Hardaway. Pass to Doncic. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway has got his 7th assist in the game.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Warriors shooting around 41% on the night. Hardaway against Payton. Curry outside. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Luka Doncic. And he's good on the first of 3.
And, you know, for Stephen Curry, basketball's a true family affair. You have to imagine the pressure to perform is always on when your brother and father are hassling you.
He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Bullock passes to Kleba. He feeds it to Doncic. It's stolen by Curry. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Porzingis inside, covered by Lee. And there's the call on Juan Toscano-Anderson. That's his first foul. Warriors on D. Doncic finds Hardaway. Porzingis with a screen on Payton. That's tipped. Lee with the steal.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
Payton against Hardaway. Now here's Payton. Defense right on him. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Doncic outside. Right wing. Here's Porzingis. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Boy, that is grown man ammonia strength from Porzingis there. How can defenders stop that?
Now here's Payton. Passes it to Curry. Bielitsa sets the pick for Curry. The pass to Bielitsa. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a shot at the elbow. Misses off the left iron. Dallas leading by 12. It's Hardaway with the drive. Basket counts. And it's 9 points for Tim Hardaway.
You know, he's not just a shooter, guys. Hardaway Jr. is also capable of getting creative and mixing things up, too. I like it.
The Warriors have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Hardaway against Payton. Bielitsa, a screen on Hardaway. Payton against Porzingis. Payton gets the bucket.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now, here's Kleba. To the right side. Kleba with a screen on Curry. There's Bullock. The shot from the low post is good. Bullock's got his first basket of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. And Hardaway gets it to go.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Toscano. Tim Hardaway making his last shot. Curry's shot is good.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Different look here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Bielitsa. Porter comes in for Toscano Anderson. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Peyton. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. And Dallas with a change here too. Powell's checked in. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Poole. Tim Hardaway making his last shot. And there's the feed to Wiggins. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. 14 points for Andrew Wiggins.
And that's a nice play. Under duress, Wiggins staying aggressive, sinks the contested shot.
Mavericks leading by 13. Pass to Bullock. Out to Hardaway. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Doncic against Porter. Cleveland. No good on the three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Wiggins from outside. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
A prolific slasher with some serious bounce. Hardaway Jr. Fun to watch.
Here's Poole. Rebounded by Hardaway. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. 13 feet away. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And as you can see, he still wears Hardaway Jr. on the back of his jersey, Clark, showing respect for the path his father laid.
And Kevin, how cool is that? You know, his dad, Tim Hardaway Sr., was an all-star point guard. And even if Jr. never makes an all-star game, he certainly is making his father proud. That's a real cool story.
Shooting two.
First one falls for him. All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
That one is no good.
I think we all know that Hardaway Jr. is a really good scorer. I mean, the next step for him is improving defensively.
Lee kicks to Poole. Looking to end his cold spell. That one falls.
He's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Mavericks leading by 14. Doncic passes to Kleba. Hardaway for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Porter's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Wiggins surveying the floor. Porter a screen on Doncic. Here's Wiggins. It doesn't go for him. And the Mavericks going the other way now. To the middle. And the dunk by Powell.
Dwight Powell's combination of athleticism and focus allow him to score despite getting bumped around.
A different look for Dallas. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Maxi Kleba. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Hardaway.
One shot.
One of the things I really like about Dwight Powell is that he doesn't play outside of himself. He plays to his strengths.
Now, here's Poole. Guarded by Doncic. Looney kicks to Poole. 5 to shoot. They set the screen. Off target with his 3. Mavericks leading by 17. And here's Brunson. Pass to Bullock. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Poole. Poole's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him, trying to shut the door on this one.
Dallas has gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Lee against Brunson. To the paint. Here's Doncic. Basket good. Doncic has got 10 points in just the second half.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Looney. And a wide open look for Porter. Good on the 3-point shot.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Mavericks shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Down low, it's deflected. An even 3-on-3 break. And a wide open look for Lee. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Brunson kicks to Bullock. Doncic outside. The 3. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And that's an important rebound, especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
But they're still in this one, fellas. Can they pump it up a notch here in the clutch?
Doncic finds Brunson. Powell sets a screen for Brunson. Back to Doncic. Buries the long-range jumper. Doncic has got 8 here in the quarter.
Boy, you better get out there on this guy. Doncic is prime time for real from that 3-point line.
Warriors trail by 17. Timeout called the Warriors. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Mavericks leading by 14. The shot's good from Brunson.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And the basket by Curry.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Now Doncic. Passes to Brunson. 1:46 left in the 4th quarter. Such a wide open look. Porzingis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And here is Poole, following Porzingis' 3. Here's Curry, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And that's what Curry will do for you. Force the defender to commit, absorb the contact, and get to the line.
Free throw good by Curry. He's perfect from the line this time. 1:30 left in the 4th.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Mavericks.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And I felt like by making those sharp in-game adjustments, they've really taken control of this season series now. This win will move them to 2-0 on the season with 2 left to play against the Warriors.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Porzingis.
Well, he was swatting shots all game long, really owned the defensive end and got a ton of blocks and really protected that rim.
And last season, All-Stars Greg missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And Finney Smith gets it to go.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And so here is Golden State following the score by Dallas. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Another 3 for Golden State.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And here's Brunson after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Brunson the pass to Bullock. Doncic outside, beyond the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And the pass to Bullock. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Kristaps, you got it going early tonight. What got you into that rhythm early?
Just from the beginning, being focused, knocking down the first couple of shots, you're starting to feel good, and you just keep going.
Well, you had the flow tonight, man, and it led to the win. Congrats. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.